Alright, we are back to playing some more of Fantasy Farming Orange Season. Thank you for watching my stream. I was actually playing my original game yesterday. It's gonna be raining, so we're gonna go ahead and bring our animals in. Good morning, Joker. Good morning, Julia. Did you think of something? I did. I had a great idea for your farm. What is it? You could become a reference for researching a great number of victories on farm contests. Farm contests? Yes, like chicken festivals that we hold every spring on the 18th. If you want a prize on it or any other contest, your farm brand will be recognized for it. That's probably easier said than done, right? Definitely. Don't worry, if you lose your first competitions, I know it takes time to get good at them. Anyway, I'll come back when you win your first big trophy, alright? See you later and don't forget to work hard. Yeah, it is easier said than done, but don't ever assume that you're gonna win a contest at the beginning of the year. Your first year, honestly, you probably won't win contests. And don't be disheartened if you don't. I mean, nobody honestly expects you to win right at the beginning. Oh, and I do want to let it be known. I said on a previous one that the early chicken beta version of this is the most up to date. I ended up actually finding out from the creator that the night owl one is the one that has been updated most recently. So if you want with the recent updates and additions, you'll want night owl. You are welcome. And somebody told me that you can. Wonder if it's we had that tree, but somebody told me that you can get into her farm. I'll have to ask. Oh, there it is. That would have been funny if it would have let me pick up the plants, but you can't pick up the plants. Sorry, guys. Can I talk to the animals? No, you can't interact with the animals either. Oh, and you go straight through the buildings. So clearly this is an area you're not supposed to be in. But I did have to check that out to see because I was curious because I did have a user mention that to me. Sadly, I don't remember what the user's name was, so I do apologize for that if the user is watching. But I found out through their Discord chat, which, again, if you do play this game, I would definitely suggest downloading Discord and joining their Discord chat. The admins and users are all active and friendly. The creator's on there too, and he's very active as well and very friendly. If you have any issues, all you do is gotta bring it up to him, and he fixes it as soon as he can. I know some people are concerned with like admins and creators thinking that, they're gonna be negative some way, shape, or form, but he's not. He's very polite and very active. Do notice that it's a little laggy walking around outside. Oops. I like taking a good walk around town to see how the villagers are doing. Seeing everybody's satisfaction is my payment. I think today I'm gonna spend the day fishing. I wish I could. I still gotta wait for this boy right here to give me my fishing pole. I know some people are under the impression that it actually gets mailed to you. It does not get mailed to you. You actually have to talk to him 10 times in a row, and get his affection up there with gifts and stuff, and then you go to your farm and pretty much walk in your house and walk out after anytime afternoon because he sleeps in late, and he will show up and give it to you. I have to be strong. I can't let my grandpa's anger affect me so much. I wish I had someone who can help me become strong. Bonnie helps a lot, but I need more. The good thing about spring is everything's prettier. It makes me a little happier. That's good. Did I already give you a gift, or did you just... I guess I already gave her a gift. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming. Hello, Joker. Are you getting used to Orange Town yet? It's not a big place, so it shouldn't take you long. If you haven't been to the mountains yet, you totally should. You could forage for a lot of stuff there, but you can. And if you need wood, you can actually go up there, and the wood respawns every day. So I was up for me. I love strawberry juice. Heard you're new to this town too. Did you move here by yourself? That takes some courage. Oops. I am actually going to try to do more than 5 days. It's honestly going to depend on what's going on around me though. Seeing you take this farm and work on seeing you take this farm and work on reminds me of one of my first toys. It was a little bag filled with many different kind of plastic animals. It was super fun to play with. I think like everybody had that toy at some point in their life. Like little plastic animals. I think that's a toy that everyone eventually had. Oh, I already talked to him. Hold on 1 minute. My mom's messaging me, and yeah, my mom comes first. I actually forgot to pull up the chat for my stream. I'm just all over the place today. Alright, oops. That was a misclick. Yeah, if anybody actually knows a streaming thing that's better than OBS, that'd be great to know. I'm actually having... I just missed what he said, and I apologize for that. But I'm actually having complications with OBS lately. I used to actually really love this stream, but now it's just like, I don't know, it's not working as good as it normally does. With a few exceptions, everyone visits the library every now and then. I'm glad people around here like to read. Who are those exceptions? Let's see, there's Raphael, who's not much into reading, and also Benjamin, who's kinda avoiding me these days. There's Gabrielle. I've seen him with books before, but he's never stepped foot in the library. I'm still trying to figure out what his deal is. Anyways, there's some hidden romance between her and Benjamin, or did she offend him somehow? I think I actually already put the dog up here, but I'm going to look anyway. Taking care of Fiona can be quite a task sometimes. She's too clever, and sometimes I think she's smarter than me already. She might be. Kids actually are really smart. I don't know how I feel about it being a little bit laggy out here. Like, inside buildings it runs smooth. I don't know if it's the beta or what. Good thing about spring is everything gets prettier, makes me a little happier. Oh yeah, of course, I already talked to you. Silly me. Always gonna go in there after 1400 to see if I can get my sprinklers yet, because you will get a cutscene and you will get your sprinklers. Weird, the mountains are kind of smooth to run into, a little bit. So many peanuts. You cannot tame the beavers, by the way. The creator did mention that at some point you will be able to tame them, which is awesome. But right now you can't. They always run away. Just gathering up some mountain stuff. I'll end up selling most of it. Super Mario Brothers. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm like, it looks nothing like Super Mario Brothers, but now I understand. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know why I just went into the mines, because I can't. I'm gonna have to eat something. I'll actually throw these away. Aw. I'm just looking real quick for the blue crystal things. Oh my goodness. Well, apparently we're having some issues. Huh. This has actually happened to me once before, and thankfully the thing has auto-saved right before it closed out. Like I said, you know, it's, see, it even says auto-save, but it's still in work in progress game, so you're gonna have issues. Hey, I have another shot at getting something better out of this blue crystal at least. And I did, so hey, I'm not gonna complain about that one. Yeah, I can't go over that way. Yeah, so if you're playing the game and it shuts down on you and you didn't save for a while, don't freak out. It does have an autosave. I believe it autosaves when you go into a new area, and it will bring you to the last area that you were at. At least, like I said, this has only happened to me twice. but this time being the second time, and so far both times the last place that I entered is where it loaded me at. Good evening, Joker. Good day for a walk, right? Good thing about Orangetown is that there are no cars on the street, so you can walk freely without a care in the world. Actually, that's not a care in a word. I'll have to ring that up. Having cars around would be problematic. Have you been visiting the library, Joker? You can study with Natalia and me if you want. We always lose track of time when we read together. I always lose track of time when I read, too. Joker, did you by chance see the sake just now? I really hope. I think it's Sachi. The little pranker just ruined all today's foods. Who? Oh, you don't know about the Sachi? Which, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, correct me? It's either Saki. I'm gonna say Saki, because it just looks like that. Not really. He's a young prankster that lives in the forest near our town. Today he dropped flies on my food and spilt salt all over the kitchen. When I got into the kitchen, he disappeared in a whirlwind. A whirlwind? Yes, that's just one of his powers. Nobody ever managed to catch him because of it. Seems like a very annoying person. Yes, he's not really a bad guy and doesn't mean any major harm, but there's no minor harm that he won't do. Well, I have to go prepare more food. See you later, Joker. I don't think I've given you anything today. You should eat at Chloe's restaurant from time to time. Her food will give you strength and you need to do your work. I get ahead of myself sometimes. I already know that I gave you that. This new book I'm reading has such a great villain. The hero is fine too, but I can't wait to see what the villain is going to do next. I am that way with everything. Like, I get closer to the villains than any character of the book. I think I don't know. I think they just write the villains' backstories better. It's more interesting. Check the trash can. I can't take anything out of it, but my bag's full. Okay, I'll put that in there for now. Almost saved over my Quinn save. I would have been sad. Have a lot more time on that one than this one. Okay, it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be sunny the next day too, so I can let my animals out. As far as I know, I don't need any potatoes. No. So I am just gonna sell my potatoes, make extra profit. I already traveled all over the world, but I like living here because of its peaceful place, filled with nature. I don't blame you. I actually forgot to go feed the squirrel yesterday. Good morning. Have you read anything interesting lately? Yesterday I read a book that claimed that the forest beyond the lake was connected to other dimensions. What? Super weird, right? The book said that there are places where the seasons are locked. No matter when you go there, it'll always be the same season. According to the story, there's supposed to be one such area for each season of the year. Do you think those places exist? Not really. It was just a story pretending to be more than that. It's not uncommon to find those, though. Some of them are even more absurd. There's even one saying that there's a group of mushroom people living underground here. He actually took the mushroom people away. They didn't add much to the story. I don't know if he plans on adding them back. They were really cute, but that's about it. Here, have an egg. Have you been to the beach yet, Joker? I love the smell of the ocean. I love the smell of the ocean too. I don't think the rabbit shows up till later, but there's also a rabbit that you can get here. And then after the second year, a monkey will show up after you get the rabbit and the squirrel from here. I honestly can't wait till I get my teleportation thing because I use that so much. Let me click it. I want to talk to you too. What are you doing here on a day like this, boy? You're gonna get sick. Honestly, I could relate to that comment. It's like grandma and mom syndrome. You worry about people's health, even though you don't realize they're not your kid. You still worry about them. I wish I could meet the Spring Queen someday. We would have lots of things to talk about. I've heard all about her already. Her name is Amy. She's got long green hair and is super sweet to everyone. Do you know anyone like that? I know someone that got long green hair and is super sweet, but her name's not Amy. Pink Daisy, thank you, Joker. Those are my favorite. I love this spring. It's like seeing life overcoming every challenge. I personally like spring and fall. I don't like it when it's too hot, and I don't like it when it's too cold. So spring and fall are my favorite seasons. I really can't stand summer because it gets too hot, and I can't stand winter because it's too cold. I tried cutting the dead cabbages on the farm yesterday, but accidentally cut the ones that were still growing. If things continue like this, there will be no crops left to harvest. At least I got some new seeds when I cut. I can plant it again now. Hey Joker, thank you for talking to me these last few days. It's good to have someone else to talk to. No problem. It's always good to have somebody to talk to. I actually have quite a few of my friends come and talk to me because I'm just the go-to person for issues and problems, and that's perfectly fine. I used to eat too much cake. Sometimes I would eat 3 whole cakes per week. Oh my goodness. One day I decided I needed to slow it down, so I turned Wednesdays into cake days. It's easier to avoid eating it on other days if I let myself eat it once a week. Yeah, I think 3 whole cakes for a week is like a bit much. I mean, I know you're an adult and you can buy cakes and eat it and nobody can tell you not to, but I don't think 3 whole cakes a week is good. It's so hard having normal conversations with Amanda. All she talks about is flowers this, flowers that. She even claims the flowers talk to her. Creepy. Maybe they do. You don't know. You're just not special enough to talk to flowers. They have nothing to say to you. I want to know how an orange would save me from wild coyote. I've saved before if they repeat the same thing, which she will until I get her heart up. I'm not gonna repeat it because then you're gonna hear me repeat the same exact thing re- over and over again. If I had this stuff, I would, but I can buy rose seeds, so pretty sure I can buy rose seeds at least. No, I can't buy rose seeds yet. Oh well. He'll be disappointed, but oh well. Did I? I don't think I gave him something today. Do you have unicorns on your farm? So unicorns really exist? Alright, sorry Joker, forget I said anything. Do unicorns exist? Maybe they exist if you truly believe in them. That would be my reaction. I'd be like, wait, what? I want some unicorns. That'd be awesome. I would have a farm full of unicorns. That would be my horse. I wouldn't even ride anything else. I would ride unicorns everywhere. I think I had too much sugar yesterday. I should be more careful of what I eat. I envy Natalia sometimes. It feels like she eats even more sugar than me, but her body handles it much better. Yeah, but she's mentioned like something about her blood sugar being low. So I think she actually has to eat it from time to time. I think that's what the issue is. Did I give you anything? Your house was the first one that was completely built by me. How's it holding up? I only started working as a carpenter here 2 months ago. I've had many different jobs before, even as a farmer. What job was most interesting? Most interesting? Let me think. I heard and saw many interesting things when I worked on a bar. I think I would choose that as my most interesting job. Actually, I honestly like my dream job was to work at a bar when I was younger. It was a really weird dream job for a kid, but I don't know. I just think bartenders are cool. They probably get to hear the most interesting stuff, so I could see that being the most interesting job. But then I grew up and dealing with a bunch of drunk people constantly. I'm good. I deal with them enough as a gas station worker. I need to start leveling up my tools. Oh, and I don't know if anybody noticed, but the stamina bar, I do believe, yeah, the heart stamina. The stamina bar actually has a couple extra notches. They added that in. That's when you get a gold orange, and it gives you an extra notch, which is handy. There's a ridiculous amount of peanuts during the spring. Like, I mean, I sell them, so I'm not really complaining about it. Let's see if I have anything for this cloud. Hopefully it's not my strawberry juice. That cloud did not like anything I had. Ooh, let's see if it wants a frog leg. I've had frog legs turn into emeralds before. Nope, that's okay. I'll try another one. Nope. I really hope all the crumbled walls turn into something. The cost of living in a city is always going up. If I'm gonna move back there someday, I better save some serious cash. It's honestly like a real issue. Are you going? Or you're going home? Honestly, I probably should have bought more seeds today. I think I'll do that tomorrow. Because I'll have enough time to plant some onions or something. There's usually a cloud around here. I guess there's not today. Did I feed you today? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I just keep wanting to click on it, the teleportation ribbon that I don't have because I'm so used to my other game. It comes in so handy, and once I get it, you'll honestly see how lazy I am. I am so lazy when it comes to that because I use it so much. Joker, I heard Brittany has grown into a big chicken already. Has she laid any eggs yet? May take a day or two for the first egg to be laid. Yes, she has laid eggs. Okay, good, I did. Just one problem I have is I'm one of those people that like will walk into a room and completely forget why I walked in there and then walk out and then remember and go into a room and then I'll forget again. So don't be surprised if I'm playing the game and I go to check if I gave somebody something. Get up there. Ugh, it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I can't bring my animals out. Actually, I had this issue during the summer with my other game. Like, every other day was raining, so. I mean, like, yeah, I could bring them out right now and put them in at night, but like I said, I'm the type of person that'll walk in a room and forget, which means I'm gonna forget my animals are out, and then they're gonna be mad the next day because it's raining. Oh, just a log sitting there? Oh, I must have chopped it. Oh, I got Mel. I just noticed I have my little Mel icon up there. So let's see what's. I just got a letter. Really? I just freaking sold my potatoes. I knew I needed them for something. Hello, Joker. Will you sell me some potatoes? I got a small craving for French fries. Small. Like 7 potatoes would get a lot of French fries. That's a very large craving for French fries. Here, have an orange. Dancing is a lot like magic. You need to make people look where you want them to be looking so you can surprise them with the movement coming from the other side. I can't dance. Good morning, Joker. Do you have any ideas for a new product? I want to try something new. My dad keeps giving me more and more work at the store, so there's not much time for it. But I'm working on my own products, and those inventions is such fun and relaxing. I can understand that. Like, I'm an artist, and I do commissions from time to time, but doing, like, gifts or personal art is a lot more relaxing than commissions. Hello, Joker. Are you bringing Brittany to the chicken festival? She might have a chance at winning. You should definitely bring her. She will not win. Don't lie to me. It's false hope, ma'am. There's only a boot in there. It's too early for that. I've been thinking about my dream again. I wonder if I could do some drawings in secret. If I do it when I'm alone in my room, maybe he'll never find out. It's kind of sad that she has to, like, secretly pursue her dream. Moving back to Orangetown was one of the biggest decisions I've ever made for myself, but I worry about what it means for Fee. When we lived with her father, she could attend the best schools and she had a lot of friends. Orangetown can't compete with that. I honestly think they should add more kids to it. I mean, I'm sure maybe they will. Good morning, Joker. Do you have all the basic farming tools yet? Don't forget to improve them if you can. Good tools are light and sharp, while cheap tools are dull and heavy. If you're getting tired too easy, maybe that's the cause. It is the cause. Do you have any eating perks, Joker? Some people around here take their eating habits very seriously. Everything would be faster if it weren't for bureaucracy. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I am horrible at pronouncing certain words, so I apologize for that. I know what it is. Orangetown would be more advanced. No, I don't. I didn't mean to give you that. I meant to switch to a flower. Oh well. Before you arrived, Benjamin was the only farmer that treated flowers with the respect they deserve. Don't let me down now. Turtle. Good morning, Joker. What a good day. Great day it is, right? I just made a deal with Serge to receive a weekly shipment of assorted candies from the capital. I can't wait to get my first box. She joined the candy club. Tell me, Joker, when you sow a whole box of turnip seeds, how many of it do you usually lose before the harvest? 8, 9? I usually lose 7, but I managed to harvest 5 whole turnips from a box of seeds. That's my personal record. Okay, yeah, a box of turnip seeds, you should get all the turnips. Like, I think you need to work better at being a farmer there. I like to gift all the villagers stuff, even if it's stuff like that's not, one of their favorites at the beginning. Oh, what a lovely day! I should come out later and enjoy the sun a little bit. Yes, you should. The morning refreshes me, it cleans my mind. That way I can do good work for Orangetown. Aw, she's such a good worker. Could tell she enjoys what she does. Actually gonna go and feed the squirrel and get the stuff from over here, and then I will go back to Lucas. I always want to call him Linus because it's the Stardew Valley dude. Come here. This little town would be a perfect hiding spot if somewhere we're hiding in the front. Are you hiding, sir? Do you got a dark secret? You look like the type that would have a dark secret. Just roaming around the woods, not really talking to people. Having a majestic beard. If someone has a majestic beard, they usually have a secret or two. It's a fact. It's not always bad secrets, though. I don't collect every weed, but I usually collect every stick. I should start collecting more weeds, though, because you do need them for chicken coops later on. But weeds grow in abundance, so that's fine. I'm curious to feel something small, but I think it would be handy if he added some transparency to the trees when you're behind them. I'm sure he will, though. Okay, now time to go visit one of my favorite people. Then I'm gonna go on my farm and exit and enter, see if he shows up. Oh, I must have already gave you something. I got the memory of a goldfish, I swear, sometimes. I'm gonna give him a flower today. He likes flowers. He says I'm sweet because of it. Oh, I guess it's only one certain flower that he does. Starting to enjoy those conversations. It still feels awkward. I don't know what I should be saying, but I'm liking it. Thank you for not judging the weird stuff I say. I want... like, after this, I'm gonna drop off some stuff and go back to the mines. After I give a few more people gifts, that is. Hey Joker, do you think I'm a nice guy? Do I treat you well? Sure. I'm happy to hear that. I think you're an awesome guy, Raphael. Not my favorite, but you're close. Are you growing any flowers on your farm, Joker? No, I'm not. Tell me, Joker, when you saw... Oh, yep, yep. I already read this one. That's still sad, dude. That just means you are not watering your crops like you should be. It's one thing I don't have a problem doing. Let's see what she says for a peanut. I want to know what a Richie trap is. That's what I want to know. A new expense with Richard. I won't have any money left for this plan. For the plan this month either. Hey Joker, I haven't seen you there. Don't worry, I'm just doing some math here. Living the adult life, you know. It's because Richard really needs a girlfriend. He wants to, like, go freaking mac on the hotties outside of town. Yep, I've already said that. Well, read that, I should say. I give Benjamin a gift. If you need to buy seeds or other farming supplies, Serge is selling some of my excess stock in the general store. If you need livestock or ranching supplies, you should talk to my sister at Brittany's ranch and talk to Stella. I think I just said that wrong, but it's okay. And then get some more potato seeds. I need potato seeds, sir. I think I'll do 20. Oh. Like, what do you mean no? But I didn't have a spot. I'll do some more turnip seeds, too. Take a little longer to grow, but it'll get me some money in. Or I should say it'll take a little longer to plant them and water them. I already gave you something. Oh, I know who I haven't given anything to. Being, brain farting on the little boy's name. And they're not in here yet. Ooh, she's mad about something. Annie, is everything alright? No. What happened? I was walking on the mountains until I saw a little girl crawled there, holding a strainer against the ground. She looked frightened, so I asked what happened. What was it? She caught a sake, I'm just gonna call it sake, right after it tried to attack her. She wanted some money to buy a bottle to lock him in. I said I could take care of the sake, but she insisted on it. So I gave her some money to go buy the bottle. After she left, I turned the strainer to fight the sake, and you know what was there? I can imagine. Nothing. Now I'm missing my lunch money, and all I have to eat is bread again. If I catch that little girl, I'm gonna turn her into a frog. Whoa. You need to calm down. No, turning little kids into frogs. Okay. I don't think they're up. Oh, yep, there they are. Chloe's food is the best in the world. She's very kind to us as well. I wonder why she never had kids. Do you grow flowers on your farm, Joker? Why don't you bring me one? How do you know that wasn't a flower off my farm? 'Cause I could grow those flowers. I was gonna go to the mines, but I'm actually gonna go to my farm and plant my seeds. I'll go to the mines tomorrow. Oops. It's too late. I'm not gonna worry about doing requests. Um, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I will eventually clean up my farm. Might do it at some point in this stream. I'm probably gonna do 5 days again and then take a break. And then after my break, come back on and do 5 more days. Or longer. only honestly had one time to where I've actually passed out. And, like, you don't wake up in the hospital like you do in the other games. You actually just pass out, and time goes by, skips, I guess I should say. And let's see what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's gonna be sunny. It'd be nice if the next day was gonna be sunny too. Good morning, Joker. Can we talk? Good morning, Benjamin. Do you need anything? Not really. I was thinking about how hard it was to farm, and when I didn't have any machines and decided to give you a little help. Machines? Yes, for example, I have a machine that turns weeds into hay. It was a bit expensive, but it's very useful. Oh, that does sound useful indeed. So I thought I'd offer you a chance of using it to get some hay without spending money. What do you think? That would be great. Thank you, Benjamin. Let's see. Why don't you collect 200 wheats from your farm and bring them to me when you can? Should be able to make 20 hay with that. I'll do that, and it shouldn't take me too long to get that many. Alright, see you later. And honestly, I probably can get the 200 off of my farm, because I haven't done any cleaning really. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. They don't regrow, but you do get flowers in your first spring. I personally haven't had any flowers just appear over there, but I didn't plant those. Those are just like an automatic freebie for your first spring. Oh my goodness. This task definitely gives you a reason to weed your farm. Which, oh yeah, I'm gonna reach 200. That shouldn't be a problem. That's a weed right there, isn't it? Huh. I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the weeds. I know it's gonna be over 200, which is fine, because I'll give them the 200 and then I'll put the rest in my storage. Maybe I might have to go pick some wild ones. Oh yeah, I hit the 200. I don't know if you guys saw that, but in the feeding bins, I only had one. It had a single bag hanging off the edge. I think that's really neat how they had it too. When you have a lot, it's full, and then when it starts becoming empty, it gets a little more shallow, and then it gets smaller and smaller. I really like that. Hey Joker, how's work? Victor stopped by earlier, went to buy some sugar canes. He thought we would have some available because it's a crop that you can grow in any season. The profit margin of sugar canes is too low, so we usually don't grow any. I told him to go talk to you or Benjamin instead. I'm not growing any either. Hey Joker, good timing. I wanted to expand on what I told you the other day. Don't underestimate the money you can make by foraging. Picking up fruits is probably the most productive activity while you're still starting. Honestly, yeah. Like, because the seeds, basic seeds, aren't that expensive. Always check the trash can because every now and then there's bad cologne, and I don't know who puts it in there. I like to think it's Raphael, but it sells for 40, so I do like my job despite everything. I get to exercise and also get to see Natalia. Aw. All my other friends too, of course. I'm happy to see all of them. Nice cover up, Devin. If you see Devin just slacking off at the store, please let me know. He's a good boy. If only he would follow your example and work hard on something. He's trying to, but like he would work hard on his experiments if he could, but Daddy always has to have him running. Have you ever heard of magic cloud shadows, Joker? What is it? On rainy days, you sometimes found round shadows on the ground that doesn't seem to come from anything. Those shadows belong to magic clouds. You can place the items on top of them, and if you use the right item, the cloud will trade it for something else. Unfortunately, there's no way to know what item the cloud wants, so try to carry all sorts of things, which those are your dwarf clouds. I don't know if that's what they're actually called. I think I heard somebody call it that in the Discord, and I'm just gonna stick to that. Devin is always telling jokes. Not everyone understands them, but I think he's very funny. Oh, you guys are cute. You guys are so adorable. I was a bit anxious when I noticed I had a new letter on my inbox today, but it was just about my Aunt Deleuze wanting to know how I'm doing. I told her about you on my last letter. She's happy to know that there's a lot more people my age here. What did you tell her about me? That's my question. I always hate when people are like, "Oh, I was just talking about you." It's like, what are you talking about? What about me? Wonder if I can find a new place to build another garden. Julia probably won't mind. As I said before, I guarantee she wouldn't mind. See, I knew there was a flower that he said I was sweet giving him. I think he likes it because it kind of matches his hair. What do you do in your free time, Joker? Do you have any hobbies, any toys? Working on the farm takes most of your time, right? I appreciate that you could take some time to come talk to me. Of course. Even if I was just like to talk to one person, it would be him because he's like my favorite person. Do you have any dirty secret, Joker? I think everyone does. Are we gonna like find out like a very dark past about you? I hope we do. Like that you were a pirate or something. Pink Daisy, thank you, Joker. Those are my favorite. But you don't got a heart over your head. I always start a day with some black tea. It gives me strength to face all the paperwork. I love black tea. Oh, there you are. I'm like, where's the cat at? Actually gonna go to my farm and enter my house and then exit. See if I can get the fishing pole. I might have skipped a couple days talking to him, so I don't know if it's been 10 days or not. No, must not have been 10 days. Maybe he doesn't show up on rainy days. I'll try again tomorrow. Oh yeah, I don't know why I haven't done this, but the beach is down this way. And there's also a section of your farm that you can go into this. I forget about the beach. And then if you go up here, you're at your farm. Oh yeah, I need to get Benjamin the. I think it's Benjamin. Yes. Did I give you ladies stuff? Thank you for looking me in the eye when you speak to me, Joker. For some reason, most people seem to shy away. Today I let myself relax a little. The farm is in good hands. There's no harm in taking a day off. Nope, no harm in taking a day off if you know, it's in good hands. Might as well. I think I already gave her something. Did I give you anything? Nope, I didn't. Richard can be a real pain sometimes. I'm glad he spends most of his time playing with Bonnie's daughter now. I'll try to focus on my work, and he would be constantly running around wanting attention. Well, I mean, he's a kid, so. I drew an exotic table last night. I would like to show you, but I left it hidden in my room. I hope that they have her be able to have designs. Like he said, there's gonna be lots of changes and stuff. So I honestly hope that's one of the changes is that you can get different designs through her. I drink a glass of wine every day at lunch, but I always need to ask Serge to import some for me. Why is nobody making wine in this town? There's just so much that people like hint at, and I'm like, I hope they add that. That'd be awesome. Oh, hey, Joker, did you bring me enough reeds to make some hay yet? The weeds for making hay. Yes, I got it. Fantastic. Just wait a minute, please. Here you go. You can use this hay to feed any barn animals for a day. Ooh, speaking of, I hope she's not closed because I need to buy more chicken feed. You cannot feed your chicken hay. Are you still open? Yay. There we go. Swear sometimes I should get a cam and do live streams. It's shown me too. I think I'm very weird in my facial expressions, so I think it'd be pretty funny for people to see. Kind of picky when it comes to my items. I hate when there's just like a random gap. I have my own habits. I'm a hoarder. I pretty much save almost everything once I don't need money. Check. See? Oh, bad perfume. Excuse me, I said bad cologne. It is bad perfume. So I guess it's a female that puts it in there. Then again, it could be a guy. Will you watch me dance, Joker? Stop by the restaurant later to grab a drink and relax. I will stop by the restaurant later. I think the creator mentioned something about adding Gabrielle's dance into it. So hopefully they did. Um, Not really gonna gather much unless it's close to me. I just want to go pet the cats. If it's within reasonable distance, I will gather it. And yes, according to me, this is a reasonable distance. If it's on my screen and close enough, I'm gonna gather it. I should say that. Meow. Kitty kitty meow meow. Alright, let's go to the restaurant. See if there's a chance to see Gabrielle dance. I hope that there is. That'd be pretty cool. Guys just chilling out in the rain outside. How much later are we talking, Gabrielle? Victor tells me the most interesting stories. He's lived through so much already. Some coffee and pack of chocolates, I can listen to him all day long. Bet you could. So curious as to what's boiling in this pot. Let's see. I'll have to ask the creator if he added Gabrielle's dance or not. And there's only there might be only a certain time that you can see it. Where are you going? Are you going home? You're going home. Yeah, there might be only a certain time. Or it hasn't been fully added, one of the two. I'll ask that question to him later so I know. I didn't feed the squirrel. I keep forgetting about the freaking squirrel. It's gonna be the quickest animal I'm gonna be able to tame because I got the food that it needs. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I talked to you. Did I talk to you? Yes. No, I didn't. So that means I didn't talk to the turtles either. I wish there was 4, so I can name them the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles name, but there's only 3. I don't know if you can get a 4th one later on. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll suggest that, adding a 4th turtle so I can name them after TMT. Why? Come back here to let me love you. I suppose that person was right. So I don't know, I'll have to look. Somebody mentioned not being able to talk to animals if you have an item in your hand. And I had an item in my hand and it didn't do the heart after feeding it the first time. Because I fed it, it did a heart. And then I went to talk to it and it wouldn't let me talk to it while I had the item in my hand. Alright, I'm gonna go home, pick up this stick, pick up this weed. There used to be a little storm cloud down in this area too, the dwarf cloud. I don't see it down there anymore. I'll sell the cherry too. I want to get enough to get my second bag. Oh yay, it's gonna be sunny tomorrow too. You guys could go outside. Ooh. How many potatoes did you need? I think you needed 7. I already planted more, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sell these ones. And just to get that out of the way, I'm gonna... Oh, ran out of water. I don't even think no, I didn't go grab its egg. Got 2 eggs. Wonder what my animal's heart level is right now. I don't even got a heart on them. What about people? Got quite a few half hearts coming on. I know somebody mentioned to Huddle. I'm just gonna say the creator because I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. But someone's already mentioned to him before about how hard it is to get the hearts up, and he said once all the task quests and stuff has been added, it'll be easier to get the hearts up. Good morning, Joker. I woke up extra early today. Waking up early reminds me of my time on the school. I didn't have a good experience there. Me neither. It's okay. Like, I loved school. And sometimes I miss it, but it's more of I miss my friends and lunchtime. Hello, Joker. Good to see you again. You want to hear about the next chapter of my book? Sure. Chapter 3 is about small birds, chickens, ducks, geese, and quail. Those birds can lay eggs anywhere on your farm, but they'll only be fertilized if they have access to a nest and a male of their species. For example, if you have a chicken and a rooster inside a coop, you'll occasionally find fertilized eggs on one of the chicken's nests. In order to hatch those eggs, you need to leave at least one chicken inside the coop for a few more days. If you're not interested in breeding, you can leave your animal outside so they can grow stronger. When animals sleep outside, they don't need you to feed them. Just make sure that you take them back inside if it looks like it's gonna rain, or they may get stressed. Got a flower. Let's see what people's any requests. There's only one open request. Should I check it? She has had that request. You know what? I'm gonna accept it. That might be, yeah, I don't think that's one that expires. Because this says before she goes home. Oops. Thanks for shipping your farm products to us, Joker. I appreciate the business. You're welcome. Thank you for buying my products. I showed my drawing to Raphael. He said it was pretty good design for a beginner. I almost cried of happiness when he said that. You and Raphael should work together and make some really awesome furniture. I think that would be fantastic. What kind of things do you like? I'm not really that picky. Well, actually I am, but we won't get into that. I always spend some time with Ida when I go out for a walk. She lives a very lonely life. Hey you, get back here. I want to give you a flower. This was not a very productive week. I hope I'll do better in the next one. Maybe you will. Here, have an egg. I think there is a witcher wizard living secretly in this town, but I can't determine who it is yet. There's plenty of magic residue in the air, and that's what gives it away. Joker, don't go to the restaurant today, alright? Why not? Chloe's making cake and I want to eat all of it. She's like, I want all the cake. All of it is mine. You cannot have none of it. Hello, young boy. How are you doing today? I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, there's not a cut through right there. It's right here. Oh. Thank you for the gift, Joker. You're not who I clicked, but okay. I barely talked to my dad since my mom moved here. I tried calling him today, but he didn't answer. I left a message. I hope he'll call me back. Sometimes I miss my old school. I didn't have many friends, but at least there were many other kids around. I feel you there. I couldn't imagine being a kid and not having much of a selection. You turtles shall be mine. Wake up! Still say this little puddle looks like a running elephant, but wake up! Random box. I wonder if the owner still wants it. Well, I mean, it's right next to a house, so I'm assuming that, you know, he wants it there. Would you laugh at me if I told you I only moved to Orangetown because I love orange juice? There's no orange juice where you lived before? I had to buy oranges from the grocery store every time. I always running out of money because of it. I'm still out of money constantly, but at least I know. At least now I'm using it to buy toys. I feel you there. Granted, I don't get to buy a lot of toys, but another week has come to an end. Are you happy with the work you did? Let's continue to work hard so Orangetown could grow even more. I already talked to you both. Feeds father can't even bother to pick up the phone when his daughter calls. I can't believe I ever loved that man. That is kind of sad. Why do so many people want to tell me how to live my life, as if I didn't get an earful from my parents? Now there's Ida too. It is my life. Let me do what I want. I understand that. But I mean, sometimes they're thinking of your well-being, and they don't mean to like sound pushy. They just care. Thanks. Now I won't have to cook dinner tonight. I just gave you a flower. You gonna eat flowers? I mean, I know some of them are edible, but did I give you anything? Can you find me some strawberry juice, Joker? It's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, and like I've stated before, this guy's here on Saturday. Good afternoon, a fresh selection of products available for sale. Take a look. But you can buy stuff from them. It's not the greatest of deals. These you can actually get later on. I guess they're a rare drop. I wouldn't, but you can get them. I think you have to finish Lucas's request before he gives you the fishing pole, maybe. But let's see if he'll show up this time. I know I've talked to him 10 days in a row, well, not in a row, but 10 days, so the quest is probably something I have to finish to give it to him. Gonna plant some sugar cane. No, I don't think I've ever actually used a pillow. So this is what the pillow is for. It'll actually bring up your stamina and fatigue, but it's slow working and time goes by fast. But seeing it is so late and my stamina is so low, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to bed. Alright, and like I stated in earlier, I am gonna take a small break, so I more than likely will do another video later. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button and you'll know when I'm live. If you're watching on YouTube, my Twitch will be below, and you could also hit the subscribe button with the bell and it will let you know when I post a video. Thank you for watching.